All right, should we finish things up with
With
our
a
lifeline?
lifeline, what do you got for me? Why am I terrified? We're not doing a who he play for, are we?
No, 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 no.
All right.
My lifeline is it's a bit of a
I am absolutely terrified because Mike never tells me what the lifeline is, and I'm always scared.
so and by lifeline here, I wanna say that this is basically because I know you're not very online, right? You're not on like TikTok a lot, you know.
No, I'm
Uh,
not.
so there, I'm not sure. Did you know did you follow the potential TikTok ban that happened? Like,
Well,
14 hours.
that I followed only because I happen to be in the United States, and
Hmm.
so that means I can't watch TikTok.
So everyone thought TikTok was getting banned, and this is how. And like, hey man, if you're an influencer, good on you, but some of you guys have heads filled with rocks because oh my god. So the thing about the
Just
TikTok,
absolute rock brains.
like seriously, uh, because a lot of the popular accounts on TikTok, as they were as the app was about to get banned, decided to use this audio, and I'm going to play it now to confess things. So it's a Family Guy
Okay.
clip. It's so they would go like, since we're all about to die, there's one thing I have to share with you, and they then would admit that basically, so they then admit something they definitely should not have admitted about their brand. Namely, there were a lot of fitness influencers that would go
Oh no!
I'm on Ozempic, or I got a BBL. There were a lot of makeup people who went
No!
there were a lot of makeup people who went, I actually wiped off some of this foundation before the final product, or I actually, there's this one influencer, and I really fucking hate this one, or not this one in particular, but I hate this influencer in particular just because, like, she's really annoying, and she tries to, anyway, I don't want to get into it, but she had this whole thing, like she would make a million TikToks about how she had this, like she had a boyfriend or an ex-boyfriend that she had to sign an NDA with, and who's a billionaire. She confessed he didn't really exist. She made it up. Stuff like
Wait,
that. And
what?
so, yeah. So,
What?
yes. So,
What is
at
wrong with people?
so then only for, or like there's this one girl. She's like a relatively thin, like a normal attractive Asian girl who would do these. You know what a mukbang is? It's like basically where you eat a large amount of food.
Yes.
Like, she was like, since we're all gonna die, I have one secret to share with you. I don't eat all the food. I edit it to make it look like I eat all the food in my videos. Like, her whole thing was everyone going, how the heck does she eat all that? She did that. So that's
This
my that's
this
mainly my
lasted for
lifeline.
14 hours, which tells you all you need to know about how stupid some of these people are, because if you actually follow the timeline of this TikTok situation, it's not going to happen. And then you have on Monday the CEO of ByteDance
Yeah.
sitting next to, like,
Slobbing on Trump's knob. Like, it's like it,
the potential national security secretary. Like, first of all, I don't think that that's a good idea.
no, I don't think so
But
either.
here's the thing: is like they understand, like they wanted it banned because don't forget, Republicans introduced the bill
Yeah.
during President Trump's first presidency. Then the Biden administration followed through on it, which there's like First Amendment nonsense that's all there. And then because the Biden administration followed through on it, then the Republicans flipped and they were like, actually, we want it banned. And it's like, okay, number one, you need to pick a side because this is ridiculous. But number two, like, this is all about money.
Yeah.
Regardless of what side of Democrat, Republican you're, this is about money. All they want is the money and the control. Because if you don't think that Meta and X are not taking the same data that TikTok is, if not more, I
Dude, Uber
have an
Uber Eats
oceanfront
takes more.
property in fucking Idaho to sell you.
DoorDash takes more, like the app takes more of your data than TikTok
They
does. Like
all take the
it's
data.
crazy. And also, and I like to say this all the time, like, and it was actually a joke on Saturday Night Live where it's like, who cares? I don't have anything to
What
hide.
are you doing?
Like, you know, I think it was, who was it? Michael Longfellow. He was talking about this on Weekend Update. He's just like, what? Like, do you think I care about the government knowing that I like big busty Latinas? Like, I don't care. And I have to share his sentiment. Okay. Like it's not a big deal, but I just wanted to point that out to you because I'm sure you hadn't seen it, is all these influencers who built a brand on this one thing, exposing themselves, and then 14 hours later coming back and going, well, we're screwed. And I think that's very funny.
All I can think about right now is DJ Pauly D going, busted!
Busted! It's hilarious. So on that note, Rachel, though.
That's insane, though. Like, first of all,
I know.
it's the internet. Like,
it's there forever. It's not like your. It's also. It's not
How
like your
did you
account.
not know this? Like, what is happening?
Your account didn't just vanish when the app got banned. You just couldn't access it. Like I could go to any American's account and just watch their old videos, like because I'm in Canada. Like, you know,
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I VPN'd into TikTok, like, because
They
I
were
was
saying
looking,
you
and
can't
the thing
do
is,
it.
I wasn't doing it because I wanted to watch TikTok. I had a video saved that I like for cooking that I wanted to use, and then the ban came, and I was like, I need the video, like,
Yeah.
for the instructions, because I Googled it and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I know how to do this, so I'm gonna do it. And I used a VPN, and I ended up getting into TikTok, and then literally, I'm not even joking you, Mike, like 4 hours later, they unbanned it, and I was like, are
Yeah.
you kidding right now?
Oh,
But
that's so funny.
here's the thing, is it's not banned for anybody else, and the United States has the most amount of people on the app anywhere. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Not to mention,
It's-
like, the way government in general works now is like, you just pay a guy a bribe and it's
and
fine.
you're just lobby. It's fine.
That's,
So
what
yeah.
do you
So
think
on.
is happening? Like,
I know it's crazy.